Guerrillagrip is a good fighter.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape.
I got Charlie.
And here is the Eagle.
Yeah, Guerrillagrip's good.
5'6", 66.1-inch reach.
Wish me luck.
And squaring off against him, Marco. Charlie.
Jeez.
It's the babyface assassin Marco Antonio Barrera. It doesn't matter the weight class. Bantamweight, super bantam,
This is the test right here.
super featherweight, or lightweight. He's held.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. No rest for the weary. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice job blocking the hook. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Edwards in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punch caught him clean. One punch could change everything in this battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. On to the 4th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Blocks that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar. Okay, good man.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
shot. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt. Look.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. There's a scoring blow. Nice counter. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a scoring blow. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before.
Wow, good fight,
Now they're
Grips.
doing it
Appreciate
again,
you, my
and
boy.
look what's happened.
Yo, Box, what up, man?
Unanimous decision.
Salute, salute.
What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.
That was a good fight, right? GG's, GG's. Shout out to Guerrillagrip. Yeah, I think this is a good fight.